I need to fetch all the records from my student model through the context. I am passing it to my home.html, and what my all method is going to return me, all method will be returning a query set. So whenever I have the query set, I need to apply the for loop and display each and every data. So what I will do, let me take a for loop. For eigen data I dot name, then I dot course. So now let me go to the home page. See, I am able to get all the students' name and the codes. Do this one, everyone. Done now, Jyot. Okay. Devnath, I have given you the mic access. Can you unmute and can you tell me what happened? What's the problem? You have missed few of the classes. You have missed out few of the classes. So till which concept you had covered? What was your last class? July 1st, July 11th. July 1st was the last class or July 11th was the last class? You have missed out few of the concepts in the sense the currently ongoing batch is a morning batch. So where I will be starting not tomorrow, day after tomorrow with the models concept. So if you have missed out the concept, then you need to rejoin that batch. Okay, fine, Chandrasekhar. Okay, those are completed. Yes, everyone. So we are displaying the record in my home page. Now I want to create a search bar in my home page. So whenever the user is searching for either the course or for the name, he should be able to get those records. Okay, let us do that one. Yeah, can you tell me, everyone? Now I need to create a search bar. Search form I need to create. In which method I need to create? Do I require it to create in post method or the get method? So while discussing the difference between the get and post, I have told you, whenever we want to create the search bar, whenever we want to filter out the search for the data, yes, we can go with the get method itself. So if the data is visible in the URL also, that is not a problem, that is not going to be a problem. So what we can do, we can create a search bar in the get method itself. No need to go for the post method, we can create the search bar in our get method. So form method get search input text then button submit. Yes, here CH. Let me check. We are done. Everyone create the search bar. Okay, now first listen to the class, everyone. So we have created the form in the search method, and as you know, whenever we are going to visit any web page, first time the method will be get itself. We have created the search bar in the get method. So let me print what request dot method will return me. Request dot method, then print request dot get. Okay, observe clearly, everyone. Let my terminal load. Yeah. So now I am going to visit the web page for the first time. So request method will be get and it is going to return an empty query dict. Request method is get and it is returning me empty query dict first time. Request method is get. Now when I fill the data and click on the submit button, I am filling the data, that is Django, and I am going to click on the search button. Now what happens? The request method will be get. Why get? Why? Because I have created the form in the get method. I have created the form in the get method, so the request method will be get. And what request.get will return me? It is going to return me a query dict with key value pairs. See, request method is get and it is going to return me a query dict with key value pair. Now I want to fetch the data that the user has entered. Where is the data present? It is present in the request.get query dict. It is present in the request.query dict. Now I cannot directly fetch it over like this. So q equal to request dot get search. So like this directly I cannot fetch. Why cannot I directly fetch like this? Why? Because first time whenever I visiting the home page, in the sense whenever I click on this particular link, what happens? The home view will get called. That time the request method will be get, and request.get is going to return me empty query dict. If I try to fetch something from the empty query dict, it is going to throw me error. If I try to fetch something from the empty query dict, there is no key by search. If I try to fetch it, it is going to throw me error. So, observe, let me show you the error. Multi-value dict key error I am able to get search. Why? Why? Because the home view is getting executed. First time whenever I visit the home page, the home view is getting executed. Request.method is get, request.get is queried it, and from the empty queried it I am trying to fetch this data. So what is happening? This particular line is going to throw you error. This particular line is going to throw us the error. So what I need to do? How to handle this? I need to write a condition. I need to write a condition that if key, what is my key? Search is the key, right? If search key is present in the query dict, then only fetch it from the query dict. If search in request.get, if the search is present in the request.get, then only try to fetch the data. What I need to tell? I need to tell that if search is present in the request.query, then only fetch the data. Then only fetch the data from the request.get query dict. So now let me print Q. See, now I am not going to get any error. Why? Why? Because first time the request method will be get. Request.get is empty query dict. Is search key present in the empty query dict? No. Search key is not present in the empty query dict. Yes, Venkatesh, observe. See, I am going to the home page. Whenever I am visiting the home page for the first time, what is the request method? Request method is get. You can observe request method is get. Request.get is going to return me empty query dict. Is the search key present in empty query dict? No, it is not present. So this particular two lines are not going to get executed. Data equal to student.objects.all is getting executed, and you are able to get the data in the home page. Now when I use the search bar, search, what is going to happen? Print request.method, which is get. Print request.get, it is queried it. It is queried it with key value pair. Key is search and value is Django. If search in request.get, yes, search key is present in request.get. So Q equal to request.get search key. So Q is getting assigned with the value Django. When I print Q, I am able to get Django. Afterwards, the data is getting rendered to the home.html. Is it clear now, everyone? Yes, Venkatesh? Now I want to perform the search operation through my course. Now whenever the user types Django, I need to get all the Django records. Whenever the user types Django, I need to get the Django records. So what I can do? So I need to filter out the data. So data equal to request dot, no sorry, what is that? Model. From the model I need to filter out the data. Student dot objects dot filter course equal to q. If if the user is using the search bar, I need to filter out the data and I need to display it out. If the user is not using the search bar, then I need to display all the records. Observe everyone. If the user is using the search bar, if the user is using search bar, filter the records. Else what I need to do? Else display all the records. Display all the records. If the user is using the search bar, filter out all the records. If the user is not using the search bar, then you need to display all the records. See, I am going to use the search bar. So when I use the search bar, it has to filter out the records. 1, 2, 3. 3 Django records are present. I need to get all the 3 records. But I am getting only 2. Why? What is happening? Yes, everyone. So here you can check Django D small. Django D small. Whereas this Django as D capital. So what is happening? It is trying to match the complete string. Now if I just type DJ also, I want to get the record. So you have already learned the lookups, field lookups. Do you remember the field lookups? So which field lookup I need to use, everyone? During the shell operation, shell operation I have explained. Yes, Aman, correct. So I need to go with the I contains. I need to go with the I contains field lookup. Now what is happening? Once again let me explain. See, whenever I am typing DJ, it is going to take this particular DJ and it is searching the course field. Wherever DJ is present, it is going to return the record. But DJ course is not present in any of the records. So it is returning nothing. It is going to return you empty query set it is returning, and so you are not able to get anything. So what you need to do when you use I contains, it is going to check whether this string is present inside the course or not. DJ is present in the course or not, and it is contains, it will just check whether the given word is present inside the course or not. Whereas I contains, it will make it case insensitive. So we need to go with the double underscore I contains. So let me make use of double underscore I contains. Now observe. I will just give DJ, it is going to return me 1, 2, 3, all the 3 records. See, it is going to return me all the 3 records. Let me give P. It is returning Python. P is small, whereas in this Python P is capital. Still it is returning. It means that it is going to check whether that particular word is present inside the course field or not. Do it, everyone. So now I want to search the records even by the student name. I want to search the records even by the student name. He can give the name of the student also. If he is passing the name of the student, then I need to return that particular student record. So how can I do that one, everyone? I need to write one more condition to my filter method. So how do you write them out in the Python? What kind of operators you make use of? Yes, Navjot, by name also we can search. For that we need to write the condition. Yes, Rishikant, correct. What are those operators, Rishikant? Yes, logical operators. So what are your logical operators? How many logical operators you have in Python? Three logical operators. What are those? And, or, and not. Yes. Even here we are going to have the three logical operators and, or, and not. Is it done till here? Let me explain you the concept. Everyone, is it done? Till here, are you able to get the output? Wait now, Jyot. Okay. Complete it now, Jyot. Now you can search only by the course. You need to write the condition if you want to search it by the or also. I will explain you the concept. Can we first store all the objects in the data variable, then we can do the filter in the data variable. So regarding this, Aman, are you asking the if part and the else part? Yeah, Aman, you can do that one, but what I am doing here, right? So if user is using the search bar, I have a condition. I have a condition that if user is using the search bar, he needs to filter out the data. Else he need to fetch out all the records. So this is the condition which I need to check, and based upon this I am performing my filter operation. I cannot write it this first. It will get overridden. If you do like this also, it will get overridden, but better to follow this way. So no need to write else. First you fetch all the data. If the user is using the search bar, then filter out the data. Like that also you can do. Home.html. Okay, first Ranjan share the screen. 2 minutes Chandrasekhar. Done? Okay. Chandrasekhar share the screen. Okay, once kill the server and rerun it, Chandrasekhar. Okay. Once again try it. the browser. How will I get